To everyone participating in clinical trials at the Kyoto Innovation Center for Next Generation Clinical Trials and iPS Cell Therapy, KeyConnect, we would like to ask you for your understanding and cooperation with clinical trials to create the future of healthcare. A desire for new healthcare. Along with advances in medical sciences, new drugs and medical devices have been developed, and therapies for a number of diseases have been improved. In the world, however, there are still many people who suffer from cancers and intractable diseases. There is a never-ending stream of people whose time spent with their beloved family, friends, and partners is cut short, and they experience the sadness and pain of losing those close to them. In order to avoid such tragic loss, we are still in need of therapies using new drugs and medical devices. The success rate of new drug development is said to be as low as 1 in 25,000 attempts. While new drug development is very difficult, enormous amounts of research, funding, time, and labor are spent across the world in seeking new drugs and medical devices for patients. For the development of drugs and medical devices, clinical trials must be conducted in order to determine whether they are safe and effective. At KeyConnect, dedicated medical staff conduct clinical trials with human subjects. Important points regarding participation in clinical trials. You, as participants who cooperate with our clinical trials, are precious members of our team working to create new medical care. It is important that you properly understand what the clinical trials are and voluntarily participate in them based on your own free will. Therefore, here we would like to list important points regarding your participation in a clinical trial. To collect accurate data, it is important for your physical condition to remain stable. Therefore, please try to maintain your health on a daily basis. Specifically, please keep the same daily pattern and lifestyle rhythm regarding sleeping and diet. If you participate in a clinical trial as a healthy subject, please refrain from eating and drinking too much and smoking. Also, refrain from excessive exercise, such as muscle training. Eating and drinking too much, smoking, and excessive exercise may affect the test results. If you do any of these, you may not be eligible to participate in a clinical trial. Unlike normal medical examinations, the aim of a clinical trial is to collect data. Therefore, you may be asked to go through blood sampling many times and various other examinations and tests. The efficacy and safety of a study drug can be evaluated appropriately only when you take the drug and go through tests and examinations in accordance with the predetermined schedule and method. The combined use of a study drug with other drugs may affect the efficacy of the study drug or have unexpected side effects. Please be aware that the use of drugs other than a study drug may be restricted to ensure the safety of a clinical trial. Depending on the nature of a clinical trial, the consumption of grapefruit, coffee, and alcohol may be restricted, because this may affect the behavior of the study drug. To ensure accurate evaluation of the safety of a study drug, you will be asked to report every single symptom you experience during the trial period. Please do not take photos, record voices, or take videos within the hospital, or post any information related to the trial on social media. Final notes. Your personal information, including history of diseases and treatments and test data, will be accessed by persons in charge of developing a new drug or medical device at a relevant pharmaceutical firm. Please be assured that such data will be strictly controlled within the hospital and never leaked to external parties. To ensure the safety of clinical trial participants, surveillance cameras are deployed across the facilities used for such trials. Nurses are ready to care for you during your hospitalization around the clock for your complete safety. If you have any concerns or questions, please do not hesitate to contact your doctor, nurse, CRC, or other staff member in charge. At Key Connect, we believe that new drugs and medical devices created through our clinical trials will not only save patients suffering from diseases throughout the world, but also contribute to making society healthier and happier for the well-being of future generations. Create the future of healthcare with us.